The strange thing on the right-hand side is our oldest aviation artefact. It looks like a bit off a vintage motorbike, but it's actually the control column from a First World War SE-5A fighter. And that was the first aeroplane to crash on the Isle of Man. At least I'm saying it was. It is probably the first aeroplane to crash on the Isle of Man. That control column has been sewn off an aeroplane. Now, the aeroplane that crashed had been pinched by a chap in the Royal Air Force. He was under arrest for low flying. He was based in Chester. He pinched this SE-5 with the intention of flying to Southern Ireland to visit some friends. He somehow lost his way. All you do is head west and you get to the Isle to Ireland. But he landed at King William's College in the Fields, and he asked a no doubt very puzzled groundsman, which way is Ireland? And this guy probably had never seen an aeroplane before. Oh, that way, probably. Anyway, he took off and he started showing off because he was a bit like that. Although he was an ace, he'd shot down 9 enemy aircraft, so he hadn't done bad. But he was showing off a bit doing aerobatics and his engine cut out, so he had to glide back down to earth. And as he landed, his wheels went into a ditch in the fields and the airplane flipped over on its back. He wasn't badly hurt, although we've got a wonderful picture of him with the biggest sticking plaster on his nose. It's like a comedy thing. The aeroplane was smashed to bits. It was put under guard overnight. This happened on a Saturday. By Sunday morning, there was virtually nothing left. People had been from far and wide to pinch bits from this thing. I think the engine block was left, but everything else had gone. And I love to think that this control stick is actually from that actual aircraft. Certainly wasn't another one ever came to the Isle of Man. So on the balance of probabilities, I think we'll say it came from that.